Yeah, what happened to Cass? She got robbed by who?
What's poppin', y'all? Another streamer, YouTuber, really more of a YouTube legend, at least in the
Did you
2K
see that?
environment. Cash Nasty has had it up to
here with Los Angeles, and he wants to get out of there after getting robbed for a second time, which is like, damn, man. I think he's been living there for a couple of years, but I'll play you guys the clip right now. Then we're going to get into his background a little bit and then talk about whether LA is as trash as they say it is.
I am sick and tired of LA. I hate LA. I even told y'all, bro, like every time I fly in from my hometown, like Louisiana or another state, especially Louisiana, as soon as I come in California, dog, like I feel like my spirit just goes, it's getting depleted.
It does,
Even
because
though, like,
it's evil.
I'm even touchdown, my girl will be like, man, what's wrong? Like, why you bugging? You know, like, it just, I can't help how I feel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second time that I have my car been robbed. I live in a good area of LA. This is the second time my car got robbed. So today I went to go meet Chris at the park, tall guy, LSK. I went to an organic grocery store. I literally got a park spot right up front of the building. I walk in the store. I get an alarm on my phone. I'm like, bro, there's no way. Bro, I literally just came in the store. Came to my car going off. Somebody literally went in, popped my back window again, and went and got the next diaper bag. Diaper bag. Are y'all that down bad in life? Nothing but diapers in there. Bro, the footage I have seen, bro, they literally came in like right behind my car, like normal, y'all. Wait till everybody left, got out the car, boom, went back to quick. Didn't even do this right here, man. I do got a tip, y'all. It's not the strongest I do a tip. Didn't even do this. If you down bad to be stealing like children stuff, bro, like diapers and strollers, bro, I know life is terrible.
In one study, researchers.
Yes, I am in the process of moving. So I am getting out of LA, y'all. I told y'all that. Yes, I'm moving out of LA. I hate LA, y'all. It's not, bro, I think I seen like Illuminati talked about it. Bro, it's not a flex to be in LA. If you got bread, man, if you already got your career going, bro, I would not tell anybody to move in LA, man.
I've had, so if you read his tweet, he talks about second time, and it's a Tesla too. So he walks into the grocery store, they smash the window of the Tesla. They know this is the crime in America, in particular LA, is so brazen that they know there's cameras on the Tesla, and they just walk up, smash the window, and they take what's in there. And he says, they stole my baby stroller. Second time in the last year this happened to me. They stole my baby stroller and Gucci diaper bag. I didn't even know they had Gucci diaper bag about 9 months ago. Now they stole my second diaper bag. I'm guessing it's another Gucci diaper bag, or maybe he went Team LV. LA is trash, man. And I'm in the good part of town. Window costed a pretty penny to fix also. These are the types, so there's a couple of things here. The first thing you already know is the LA defenders, the crime defenders, not just LA defenders, because people across the US will say some nonsense like this, which is, oh, well, and I would probably say this too if I was that insensitive. But you guys know me, like, I'm an empath, you know? Is that what they call it? Like, I couldn't hurt somebody's feelings like that. But what they would say, not me, of course, is, man, you got Gucci logo, you got Gucci on the back seat. Come on, man, what do you expect? Of course they're gonna break it. They know exactly what they're gonna get. It's not even a mystery box. Imagine buying a mystery box and it's free, right? The mystery box is free. Well, you know what's inside the mystery box. It's a transparent box or a transparent bag, like what you got to take into young boy shows. They're like, oh, I need to see exactly what I want to get. Okay, smash, take it, nice. Just to come up. They don't care. Like, it's funny because Cash Nasty's like, yo, there's just diapers in there. They don't care about the diapers. They're gonna throw the diapers out and they're gonna go sell the bag, or they're gonna go flex the bag. Taking the stroller is insane. And this is also where, like, you know, Cash Nasty's got such a good heart, because he's like, man, you know, I know life must be terrible. I know life must be tough. Nah, some people just love this game. Like, their life isn't tough, and their life may be tough because and their own decision making. Because we can't act like people are in certain positions solely because of other circumstances, or that people would only steal if they needed it. No, people will steal for anything. You only really need food, shelter, water. So what are they stealing for? They're not stealing food, they're stealing a diaper bag in this case. So some people, even if they're thieves. I mean, like, look at people running Ponzi schemes, things like that. Those are just higher grade theft. But a person's a thief is a thief. But going back to the situation with Cash Nasty, because
They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment.
It turns out.
And let's
Because that's the I can't come back down. So
getting
that's what
underway.
these kids are paying.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen
There's
so
one
far for the
set that
Cavaliers?
women just can't get enough of. On man.
I don't know how to explain it, but my body just...
You have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far. You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least... try to squeeze that orange a little better.
We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Drops in the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Richmond. No made baskets yet. Gasol inside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Durant with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period. Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
It's hauled in by...
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now Durant. 16 points for him. West misses. Here's Hagan, guarded by Durant. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Hagan can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 9. And he's going for the lob.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And New York has possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's James. It's hauled in by Thurman. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Yep, count it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Richmond with the bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Duncan. Cleveland working the ball around now. McGrady shot is off. Knicks trail by 11. O'Neal passes to Banchero. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Richmond with the bucket.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Pass to McGrady. Here's West. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. KD splashes the triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Mitchell. Gets hauled in by Thurman.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Oh, sweet move. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Banchero. James outside. Back to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's West. Checked by Mitchell. Here's McGrady. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, strong finish. SGA.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Curry with it. He's picked up by SGA. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. It's stolen by SGA. And now the Knicks on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Curry. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Cleveland substitution. Anthony Davis. Kevin Durant.
And Cleveland has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Curry's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Drive by Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back.
45. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble! They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A big round.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big...
And looking at where the Knicks stand, and that's a wrap on halftime.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You know, Kevin Durant.
got shot. That's what I said. Cleaning up, pulling up on niggas. What's the mops? Ain't gotta go from hits, nigga. I'm too rich to get straight back for top. I ain't got much to offer. Dick, money, and dick is all I got. I don't think you understand. I can take you to the top. I know niggas wish I was more supposed to use the truth. I feel more his ass from that. One day let it ass be oof. I feel like stop being stuff through blowing. Boom, touching the right shit. So goddamn hard that niggas is wrong too. Yeah, I should run that shit say. I'm gonna grab it. I was thinking about doing them, nigga. That's some tag stories. One time shit about business, that's the 10 hours we have it on. We say shit down for sure. One nigga try to run for the Zach flow. Yeah, you was loud, I was the shells, and I was toe to toe. I stood up and clever, put that up, take on dinner, so I just waiting to blow on my feet. I'm on all the smoke. Damn, hit a minute slow, drink that nigga. I knew he got the crib, but I want chains on me. Yeah, we walk in a party with that thing on me. I got the let me saw what you would. I'm saying weak, then I left, cause I do the things and what's the touch. I'm the princess of the field. I'm move against the hill. Get the mistress on that time. I'm the king of the hill. And now you get the rings for all I had deal. I just see me about me and bro. But we mad about that nigga. It's a real king that but all my heart jump on the face. I'm the touch to smack your mama shit. He's fucking metal. Stand on pussy, come get with me. This is so much to tell. See me push away this nothing. Cause they know that I'm the devil, nigga. I keep running that shit safe. I'm the battle boy. I'm the see my king, nigga. With that story. Right now, chip up this, that, this, 10 off. We have it wrong. We say shit down, chip one next day. We present that stuff. Bad thing, nigga. 26-12 shit, bitch. Slap.
From SGA.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
The Cavaliers lead by 12.
Young West in this bitch, nigga. Big baby, she can throw it, man, nigga. Mr. President, nigga. Smack game, 26-12 shit, free guys, nigga. Get out. I'm just taking my pockets. My green pockets are on the boat. Plus, they can't wait till the nigga come out when he go in and he's for people. I think you like half the checks, no talking. Get me ass the next. The first bit was his last bit. Half that comes out past the brain. I don't care when you get hit as long as he did something less. Hot all night, you risk and take that split. Get off quick, fast as heck. I'm in. She gets busted, got me strapped. Yeah, that was bad. You gon' nigga like me. Look, she doing the best. You know, I was here to him. I'm used to the game, baby. You know I say with 100, she just be my main thing. I felt the host with the DJ. All these so that switch. It ain't no time chill. My son, we don't get this so we stitch. Ain't no time, you know. Make all them fuck each other. I had it down from most of my age. Now I'm trying to hit that mother. Your best friend was chasing that shit. Surprised he dead. That's a bummer. See, I don't know who's the winner. I'm talking about 2 weeks of summer. That shit was just for taxes. Put that bitch in the back of the head. Even around because you should be giving me credit. They just get no better than me. I am now. See, I'm next. You can see every nigga on earth. You still gon' take these points the best. I say, man, you fucking around. Without the bitch, and if I can, I'll flip that hoe to the ground. Shoot that house or something. I said, you already made it. Stick to the house. She really pretty. She got all that ass and don't get to stick it around. All these white hoes was my last one to give me a coat. When I'm for the business, I'm working about to somebody new. I'm on move. I'm just trying to take my pockets. My little pockets are still the flow. See my way till the nigga come out when he go in. He so can go in.
Oh, wait till I finish. Charles say come in. Yeah. Charles say come in. I gotta probably take y'all to MR later. No, I said until I tell y'all to come in.
JJ, he with me and you know he coming free. She might get shot today. And the home is tight, but boy, you know how to play. You wait to die today. If you're not on my circle, then you know you want to play. Got some shooters that say, I told y'all already that I ain't gonna.
Page was a dead page.
Make sure you help Jabaya.
It's a starting show. So there's another part of that video that I didn't show because I want to
make sure you help Jabaya find something.
Now that you guys are listening to, there's another segment where I'm trying to build arenas and Anton Daniels.
Tell Jelani to put on her gray shoes.
And they were talking about the ownership of
gray shoes.
Tony Brown and Gilbert, and it was trading shots and stuff like that. And Anton Daniels was asking Gilbert Arenas questions about Why did he give up ownership and what's going on with that? And he was trying to big up Gilbert like, yo, it's up to you in these spaces. He thought you had ownership. What happened, and he pretty much was saying that Gilbert Arenas was around with a bunch of bums talking about Gilbert Arenas casting fruit, saying that they're a bunch of nobodies. And that's why Kenny Martin had to put the Chuck Gilbert on that, like, yo, you gotta let these motherfuckers know, like, I'm not one of nobodies. And, you know, Kenny Martin had to fight back at Anton Davis for what he said. Let me show you this clip first, and then I'll come back and show you guys the Kenny Martin clip.
Because honestly, from a business perspective, I look at you as a genius.
Pass to Duncan.
No, seriously, this has about me. This on everything. On my father's grave, I said, Gil is a genius. He about to take on all of these other ESPNs and all of this other shit. If he on me, I'm about to do it. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, from a content creation perspective, how you built the brand, how you put your homies on and shit like that, I salute you, and again, I think that you did. But then at the same time,
that's something fair. Don't go home with 50% underdog. But we gotta get them guys too. Let's give underdog a salute too.
It looks easy.
Here's my thing.
Curry.
Because I look at you as such a great businessman and as a great content creator, my expectation of you is higher. Because I don't look at you, I know you were contributing on the show, but I'm just being honest with you, I don't look at you in the same vein that I look at the rest of the niggas that's on the show. Because you bring, right? You bring.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
It's really you that's got a basketball podcast that ain't popping at it. That shit is trash. So,
what happened?
So
he buries it from three.
No,
let's out the window. Make sure it's good.
For the game.
Get out.
You've got to do a better job contesting.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for Embiid. Gasol comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for James. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside Curry from outside the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
.103 left in the third. For 3, Durant. O'Neal pulls it in. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Only 1 turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back. Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Thurman passes to Moncrief. Outside Durant. The three knocks down the triple. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. They're really struggling with turnovers. 6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
Here's Marion. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Durant with it. He's got 31. Fires the three, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
A three off the inbound. And the basket by West. West has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That'll be a 5-second call.
Cleveland ball.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Pass to McGrady. Here's West. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
John Wall is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's James. Then there's Banchero. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Cleveland substitution. Bailey Howell. Sidney Moncrief.
Here's Marion. Check by James. There's a screen. Here's Marion. Cleveland working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
To the left wing. Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Substitution, number 33, Danny Granger.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's West. And it's good. 2 points.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
And the Knicks making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Here's West for three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
And it has hurt them, no doubt about it. 7 points yielded off turnovers this quarter alone.
Down low. Here's Marion. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting some real power behind that throwdown. What a jam by Marion.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
They are just making mistake after mistake this quarter, handing over 9 points to the opponent. Not good.
And Cleveland making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Fuck, I forgot the fucking pause. Yeah. Yo. What's up, my nigga? Hell no. You don't want shit else, I'm gonna throw shit away. Everything else. I got no foot, nigga. I've been burning on this shit. Good foot. No, you just make sure this is like it. Lizzie blood. Damn, they done knocked the resin in? Bro, they done knocked the resin off the thing? Yeah. Oh,
I got a bigger say TV. Oh, you got a little computer now?
Hell yeah.
Where you get it from? The
runner.
Rent Center?
Mm-hmm.
How much you paying a month? Or a week or shit. Look up, I got them call off.
64.
Put it run off with my shit. Oh, hey, man. 64 a week.
Just for 2 weeks.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Thurman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Thurman's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And the shot's good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Westbrook driving in. Soft touch off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
Knicks shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Richmond. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that. Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
LeBron, he's checked in for New York. Good on the bucket.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Marion. Joel Embiid with the board.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Now here's SGA. Here's Richmond. The 15-footer. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And they're pushing it up. SGA passes to James. James double-teamed to the paint. Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A minute 31 left in the fourth.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
New York, again, can't hit, and it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 19-5 run. And he drives in. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Number 18, Bailey Howard.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Cleveland working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. West misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And here's Westbrook. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless.